her channel, but in her Discord. Hey, I mean, even if it nets me one viewer every time, like every once in a while, it's the amount of time it takes me to do it. It's definitely worth it. Like, it's not like I'm spending hours doing it. I'm spending like 10 minutes. Let's see. We'll do the Krogdolo one. Training. Training. I think we need a Krogstone. Krog? Heaven, if you're curious, they're playing Star Citizen. All the homies are playing Star Citizen in Discord. I mean, when you spent as much as you did on Star Citizen, it might be playing you. Oh yeah. What class do you usually play in BDO? I'm a Lahn. I use it uses like this like weapon that's on a chain that you kind of like throw and spin around and stuff. It's a lot of fun. It's by far my favorite class, by far. Let's see. So this is, we might have to get some Manos accessories. We're going to go tame a horse now. Yeah. I'm just moving to the north. It's only 2 hours because of traffic. No. I'll be going to the Springs for my son's birthday, I think. It's in June. I think we're gonna go to the zoo again. He likes the zoo. Maybe. I don't know. Usually by the time he's done with the zoo, he's tuckered out. And he just wants to go to sleep, so then we just come home. Zoo's nice. It's a vibe. The problem is with the zoo in the Springs is it's like, for one thing, like there's like no shade, right? And it's on the top of a mountain, because this is like the Cheyenne Mountain Zoo. And then on top of that, it's like, for some reason, it's always like 100 degrees out when you go. So it's like everyone's hot and sweaty, and you're walking up and down these mountain paths and stuff. And by the time like you go through all the exhibits, you're like, I'm done. Yeah. There is the one thing that like makes me laugh is there's a rhinoceros that they have that they're like, oh, this is a rhinoceros spraying, which is like gross, but it's just shooting water so that way people can cool off. But it like shoots water out of its like rear end. It's Archer was good. Archer, I played Ranger. Ranger was my first class. Hey, Lady Dragon. I'm a pro lurker. I appreciate it, Lady Dragon Master. I think right now Gosek is number 1 with like 180. And then I think that May is at like 66 or something. So yeah, it's not. I mean, Gosek's here all the time, right? Gosek's a great guy. I appreciate anyone who's here. Like, I get it. Like, not everyone can be here all the time. You know, you got lives. You got families. Isn't my character beautiful? I miss when I'm at my grandma's and she has no Wi-Fi. Fair. Well, now you know what to get your grandma for Christmas, and the answer is Wi-Fi. I'm kidding. We'll plant these. Plant this. I'm trying to get as many of these as I can, because these are like super contribution heavy. Oh, we did bosses. I did bosses for the first time ever today. Like guild bosses. It was fun. Heartcarvers guilds they're pretty nice. They explained it thoroughly. I felt like I knew way too much I wanted to know on the boss. Like, I am growing mushrooms. So I'm specifically planting these ones. They're magical Amanita mushrooms. And I'm planting these because they're used for a potion that I want to make. She doesn't want Wi-Fi. She wants her full attention on there. That's fair. I think if I move all my Caphras over, I think I can get another... I think if I craft my Caphras, I move them all over, and then I think we're gonna be able to get another level going on here. We are gonna do pit first, though. Yeah. We'll just go right into pit. Oh! Wait. Before we go into pit, let me just make sure that this isn't done yet. Is it... No, it's Duvin. Yeah. Okay. So then Garmoth. Oh, I have to wait. I have to turn these in. Yeah, I'll have my Garmoth today. I need to go and take out what I first have, so I need to go and do the mirror thing. I think you have to get a mirror, right? We'll do this and this. Dude, but that's big gaming. Oh, I got out of my Garmoth today, I got a Caphras that gave me 900 or 97 Kaphra stones. Oof. Nope. Alright. Perfect. Next. But, I mean, guild bosses gave me what? This is 550. This is almost a bill. So this is 900 and God, I hate this boss. Nope. Dodge, dodge, dodge. Alright, come on. Oh, dim tree's up. I should probably start doing those bosses again. That was a lot of stuff that I got from them. Pretty much worth. It might have only been worth because like the event was going on, but nice. It's nice seeing that these are just like pretty simple and straightforward. How do we even get Garmoth and invert Garmoth heart? All right, we're gonna do that after this. Oh God, I hate this one. Nope, screwed it up. Damn. Alright, I just need to be careful. A little bit more careful and we should have it. Hey, Muhammad. Have you tried Flea Human Donut Pit? We don't need to do mech? No, I haven't. Oh, fuck. Nope. God. This is like, rough. And how are you doing, by the way, Muhammad? We had an issue earlier in Guild Wars 2 where, like, my stream on YouTube crashed, and I couldn't get it to start back up, but then when I got into BDO, I had time to play with it, and it finally worked. Maybe if I used the back attack set, that'd help. Today we're doing Nagas though. Uh-oh. 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 That was just me not being in combat mode. Okay. Well. Today's not my day for pit, man. Alright. Focus up, focus up. They were expecting the power of... yeah. Alright, there we go. God. What gear score are you, Muhammad? That worked. I don't know what happened there. Ultimate Salith, the main weapon, better than Pen Black Star? Really? Nice. Maybe if you didn't, Anima, maybe if you didn't have, you know, a trackball, you would probably do better at flying. Like, I'm like, not even cap. Just go for human damage. 4 minutes for pit? Holy cow. Alright, where do we go to invert this? Oh, I think we have to go to Duvin. Yeah, I have to figure out how to take off. How to remove Karanda Heart. And like, I don't understand how Anima isn't making money though in Star Citizen. It's so even I don't crash that much, and I'm a terrible driver in Star Citizen. Maybe you're lagging too bad because your graphics are too high, or your resolution is too big. Extraction? Alright, so I need a Mirror of Equilibrium. Alright, so it's just in Dubin, okay. Alright, where's the well? Duvin, so this is this. Perfect. And then we need to go to the blacksmith. And then we need Garmoth. Well, now I could probably sell these, right? Is there anything I need Garmoth scales for besides Garmoth heart?
This is steel made with Sherakan blacksmithing. Other metals got nothing on this. Who protects our village? Only the descendants of Sherakan
Infinite potion. Does the infinite mana take scales? I have no idea. I only have the normal one. Quest. Inverting the energy. Oh, no. I definitely don't have the full set of Krogdalo.
The best blacksmith? Well, it looks like you can call it.
I think we need 5 of these.
This is steel made with Sherakan blacksmithing. Other metals got nothing on this.
Constant. Need 3 of these.
It's a hell of a job to make steel that can pierce a dragon's scales. This is steel made with Sherakan blacksmithing. Other metals got nothing on this.
Now I just need to heat it. And bada bing, bada boom. Should have a inverted Garmoth heart. And we have another Kronda heart to sell. I will definitely save it then.
Only the descendants of Sherakan can protect us.
And I think that we just put this on the offhand, yeah? Perfect. And now I have all the crystal slots. Thank you, thank you. That's huge. And then we can take this now. Put this. Go to this and put... Oh, collect. See, we had one that we got yesterday. Collect. Now we type in heart. Register. Boom. Another heart to sell. Perfect. And then we're gonna walk over to the well up here. While we're walking to the well, we're gonna go to this house. Manage production, and we're gonna make a bunch of these. We'll What is this? Black energy residue. I think that's all that I have. I'll just make it all into this. But that's nice. That's very nice. Very nice. I also got this meteor. I'll sell this as well. Yeah, meteor. Oof. Gonna be sitting on the market for a while, probably. But then that combined with we'll have another 2 bill-ish deposit. Let's do 1.5 billion here. Whoops. $2.8. Well, you know what? We might just do it all. If I buy all Caphras stones with this, what are we going to be at? We're going to be at a decent amount. But we go here. I'm gonna sell all that I have as far as. Let me grab all the gold bars from all my characters. Alright, all my gold bars are in the same character.
If you have a lot of stuff, leave it with me.
So
Within your allowed space.
we'll do all of these. Alright. Now we have another billion. We're gonna put in wait. There might be more to sell here.
Money comes and goes. Each in its
No, there isn't. Alright. So I'm gonna sell a billion then. I'm gonna put another billion in the central market. $1 million, 1 billion. All right. That'll leave me with $1 billion, and then we'll purchase. And then we go to Caphras. We're gonna do this many. 3.8. Hey, Dad. Thank you for the raid, Hey Dad. How are you doing? How was your stream, man? If you guys don't know Hey Dad Games, he is a very, very wholesome streamer. He streams a lot of BDO. Let me give you a shout out here. You can also catch him in Heart Carver's chat when he isn't streaming, as well as my chat occasionally. So don't be afraid to stop on over there and give Hey Dad a follow. He's a great streamer, a great guy. Maybe we're not gonna buy this many. Maybe we're gonna buy like You know what? Fuck. YOLO. YOLO. Alright, let's switch to... Just so we don't burn the buffs, we're going to switch to this character. We're going to have some guild boss stuff for Friday? Nice! I mean, I had a lot of fun today with Hart doing those guild bosses. I know that we didn't kill Khan, but it was definitely a lot of fun going. Especially considering I had never been, right? Like, to any guild bosses. Like, at all. Ever. We're gonna feed our workers. Recover all. Alright, let's put some food in here. Alright. Now we're in a better spot. Now we need spirit dust. Yeah, small group that needs a little practice, but hey, we'll get yeah. No. I mean, it was a lot of people, and myself included, it's first time, right? So we need blackstone powder, blackstone, and we'll take this. And we'll take 500 of these. 50 of this. Is it simple alchemy? What's the skill for this? Yeah, simple alchemy. Alright. What's your gear score in BDO? 700 yet? Not even close. Starting playing Guild Wars 2 again with the homies. Nice, Des. My gear score is 289, 353. Be right back, though. I have to use the restroom really quick. Be right back, guys. We are about to make some... I'm back, by the way. But we are about to make some huge gear score gains right here. As soon as all of our Caphras come through. Because right now, we are at... we're at about 800. Thank you for the sub, Settle. Appreciate it. These still OP? Yes, of course they are. Of course they are. Let's see. Has our almost all of our stuff has went through. We just need another little bit. We're almost at the point where we can go to the next tier. So we're really, really close, guys. This skill change thing was arguably one of the biggest skill change, or one of the best things to the changes to the game. Yeah, look at this. 1,000 here. Oh, I can't take them because I don't have a fairy. Alright. Let me go get... This will, I think, get us... This will get us C9?
You can entrust your goods without worry, since it's an official trade zone approved by the head of the
We just
Merchant
need to get
Guild.
the rest. It's literally gonna be like a minute. I mean, we could sell some more stuff. Dude, I'm so tempted to sell these. Let's see, we need 400 more Caphras and we're good to go. Oh, I gotta take off the chest piece. We are so close to C10 actually. Yeah, so this is gonna give us C8. Then this next thing will give us C9. Perfect, perfect.
You won't lose out if you trade through me.
Come on, C9. I want my C9 before I go and grind. That's another 2 AP. 2 AP is going to be huge, guys. Then we only need another 2 billion after that. And 2 billion will put us up to... It'll put us up... Oh.
Huh? It's not my first day mediating.
Man. Maybe we sell some stuff, guys. Maybe we sell this. What can we sell? We can sell this. If we sell this, one of these, that's a bill. Right? How many harmonies do we have? Harmony. Not enough yet. We're waiting until we get 4 harmonies.
Get in line, one at a time.
Did someone put up an order for more? Caphras stone. Yeah, someone put a more expensive order over mine. But if we put these in, what'll these put us at? Oh, this is we are so close, guys. 240. We need 240 Caphras stones. Wait, what's this? Adventure? Oh no, Trial of Embers. I don't think that there's any way we can easily get that last little bit. I mean, we could just wait it out. That puts us at 355. Let's see. Let me find my gear tab, guys. Okay, so this is my gear tab. So we're at C8 right now. We're gonna be at C9. We got... Yeah, this is already fiery. Wait, why am I missing AP on here? 285, 292. Oh, 290. I'm looking at AAP. Right. Yeah, that's nice. So technically, we'll get this up. When we finish this, we're making another cup. And then with that money from the cup, which will be about 4, we'll buy the flame for the chest piece. We'll get both these up. We'll go up, I don't know, like 5 AP or 5 DP. That's pretty huge. We just gotta wait for our market to maybe we just be patient, guys. I think that's the play. Let's go grind some cups. I did finish pit. My pit is done for today. We're up to 982. Let's see. We also got our Garmoth heart on. What are these? These are Naga, right? We're almost at the point where we are restricted here. Let's equip the different artifact set though. Alright, that's a little bit better. Good night. We're waiting, so I'm kind of like biding my time. Because if these Caphras stones fill, Manon, I'll be able to get C9 on my armor. Oh, I need to change this to this for these. With the drop event going, we might try to go Arsha here. Let's try it. People usually don't bother me too much. Alright. Let me go and get the daily quest. So with everything, we should be juiced for this.
I like it here and it's very comfortable. It's a secret to everyone else. I like it here and it's very comfortable. It's a secret to I like it here and it's very comfortable. It's a secret to everyone else.
Okay. And then we will still be using Frenzy Corruption. I wonder, let me turn this off. Repair, we'll give it one last check. Alright. No. Pop buffs. Alright, guys. So, 370 drop rate. Oh, we already got the young spirit thing popping. So we could probably do 5 now. So this is my first time doing this without being in Arsha, or not being in Arsha. I mean, not being in Marnie's. What are you playing right now, Heaven? You watched the TV show? Yeah, I thought the TV show was spot on. That's pretty good. Pretty normie friendly. I agree, it was one of the better ones for sure. I mean, like, so the thing about Fallout, like, coming to the series like that, is that if they didn't, like, make it a little bit more normie friendly, it would have just instantly failed. In general, Fallout is kind of a weird show, right? I thought it was pretty good. I think I might need to slow down a little bit here. So then we go up here. There's nothing up here. Go over here. Totally destroy all these. Okay, we'll loot this. Go to the next. Gonna be a little rough until we get the this isn't in the rotation. This is kind of far away. Maybe we have to go outside the rotation though for a few of these. Oh, this is a better spot. If I could just do 3, I can't, but like if I could, it would be these ones. Oh, this is like a way better spot. This is dense as hell. I still have these crystals, right? Like, this is honestly probably going to be a pretty awful hour compared to my previous hours, even with all the drop rate buffs, because of the fact that I'm not in Marnie's realm. I didn't think Marnie's would make such a big difference, but I feel like for this spot, it's actually night and day, which is kind of disappointing. I actually have never played the original Fallout, by the way. I haven't played any of the Fallouts. I'm not a big single-player gamer. And unfortunately, I've had to start, like, the Guild Wars 2 has been kind of dead late. So I've had to stop running at, like, degen hours, right? Because what ends up happening is it ends up being, like, 5 people on our side, right? And, like, we end up fighting, like, the 50-man zerks from, like, Nick at Night and all those guys, right? Well, so if you look at the Steam charts, what happened was NCSoft made that announcement about Guild Wars 3, right? Like being a possibility, because they, like, you know, they kind of said, oh, they're working on it, right? Which could mean literally anything. But at the end of the day, they made that announcement, and immediately once that announcement was made, the Guild Wars 2 population just, like, took a nosedive. Like, if it's true or if it isn't true about Guild Wars 2 getting a Guild Wars 3, at the end of the day, it doesn't matter because it's probably going to be years, right? When Guild Wars 3 comes out? Yeah. If they keep with their, like, PvE stuff, though, I'm not gonna play their PvE. I don't like Guild Wars 2 PvE. Guild Wars 2 has made some interesting changes to the PvE, and I just, like, it's not my jam. I don't like achievement hunting, right? Like, I'm not an achievement hunter. I don't like collection quests, like where you just collect things. I don't like, there's too much in the Guild Wars 2, like, PvE choices that I don't enjoy. I like to feel like I'm getting stronger, you know what I mean? By doing PvE. Otherwise, I'd rather just PvP all day. Maybe I'll just be an arena hobo if Guild Wars 3 comes out. Just sit in the arenas all day. I played a lot of arena when I first started, because, like, arena was, like, well, yeah, when it first started I played a whole ton, but then, like, when I came back I also played a bunch, because, I don't know, arena's just, it's a solid mode. The problem with arena is the problem with pretty much all of Guild Wars 2. And that problem is that it's just underpopulated. The only thing that is populated well in Guild Wars 2 is the PvE, which I don't like. even then it's only peak hours. You could still do it off peak, but you're gonna get really sweaty people on off peak. Oh, fractals. Oh, I never tried, I thought you were talking about PvE, or PvP. Really? I've never tried to find fractals late at night. Oh, yeah, no. It's kind of sad. Hey, Stockfish, what are you doing, man? When are you gonna come play Guild Wars 2 again with us, sir? You gotta quit flirting so much with May and DMs and come play with us. You can flirt with May and DMs when you're dead. I'm just messing. I don't actually know if you're flirting with May and DMs. Got into a bad mountain biking accident. Oh no, I hope you're okay, man. You know what they say, the best recovery is just playing video games and staying off your feet. PvP rework. Yeah, my friend Azra linked me something about the PvP rework. Now, here's the thing. I don't know. What I want from a PvP rework is different than what a lot of people want. Wow! Because a lot of people want there to be more of a difference, right? And I want the opposite. I want there to be less of a difference between like the really skilled players and the like not great players. Hey Ray. Ray, what mode were you playing? I was in your stream earlier. What mode were you playing? You were playing some like weird Overwatch thing. And I was like, what the fuck is this garbage? I didn't say anything though. Oh, I see you right now. You're watching my stream. It's probably gun game. Thank you, Stockfish. But no. I was watching you play it and I was like, what is this? Guys, if you guys don't know my friend Ray, I'm doing QP, but in between, oh, random customs. Oh, okay, it must have been a custom, yeah. It's like you were on, like on a platform or something, and it looks like you had like, were you pushing people off? I don't know. Alright, let me give Ray a shout out. You guys should go follow Ray. If you guys aren't, she's playing a lot of Overwatch. I mean, Overwatch needs some players, so someone's got to play it, right? Deadish game, but you know, each their own. I wonder if there's PvP at Orcs or something. You know, so I legitimately don't think you can do this non-Marnies. I don't think it's worth it, guys. I think I have to wait because, so here's the thing about Marnies. You kill these super fast, right? And because you're able to kill them super fast, you're able to, like, move from pack to pack. And while you're moving from pack to pack, you can do, like, 4 packs. And then they respawn, right? And then you're able to go to the next pack and do the same thing. Move pack to pack, and then they respawn. But the loot's still on the ground when you're moving. Even with my juiced pets and everything, the loot's not on the ground, guys. But I think we're gonna try to tighten our circle. I don't think, as much as I want to get more of these packs in, I don't think I can get them. We'll get more of the packs in when we get the sword. Gear score? Exclamation mark gear, but 293, 354. My gear isn't super high. Oh. I'm gonna send it over. No problem, easy. What's your gear score, Easy? Are you a 700 gear score, Andy? No? Yeah, I'm still rather newish, right? Right now I'm just trying to farm cups for money. Oh, just asking how much for the spot. Oh, you can do the spot way less than this. You could do this spot fresh out of season. Any of the LVO ones, you might want to wait until you get a little bit more DP. But, like, fresh out of season, you should be able to do this. And you should be able to do it, like, well, you're probably not going to pull the numbers that I pull. But, like, with a decent setup and assuming you, like, you know, grind a whole bunch in season and, like, make some money, I would say probably have, like, at least penned your armors, you know, penned your 2 Jathina armors or whatever. But yeah, you can, this spot's pretty good. And, what you can do is you can do, monster zone info. Right? And check. So, monster zone info, Naga. Right? And then you click this. So if you look at mine, I'm at 857. So I'm actually like way over the cap for this. Like, but that's with buffs, right? So cap is 803, but I'm at 857, but that's with buffs. If I didn't have buffs, I would probably be right on top of that. I could probably, at this spot, I could probably forego the church buffs now. in order to save me a little bit of money, right? I don't think it's necessarily like worth it though. Like, these church buffs last so long. So good. You could also do something like, instead of like, so I'm running Simple Cron, which gives 30 monster AP. I could run, instead of running Simple Cron, I could run like Exquisite Cron and get like attack damage or whatever. There's ways that you can min-max it. I could also do something like Demi-Human Elixir or whatever, instead of running the elixir that I'm running now. But I really like Frenzy because, for one, it's easy, right? Frenzy is an easy elixir to use. Easy drought to use, and I don't have to make like a whole bunch of elixirs. I think the next hour is gonna be really good here. So we're doing 1 hour without Marnie's Realm, and then we're gonna do 1 hour with Marnie's Realm. And hopefully, hopefully that gives me enough to get what I need. Yeah. Ooh, Wizard. I think Wizard, you'd probably be better off doing Orcs. Have you tried Orcs on Wizard? So the thing is about this spot is it kind of works a little bit better, I feel. If your damage is separate, I think Orcs would be better for you. Because you see how the mobs spawn? And Wizard, like, has a lot of... You, like, teleport, you do one big spell. And then, but this is like waves of monsters, right? Hey, Frolomir. You see how they come in kind of like staggered a little bit? I have to manually loot because I kill too fast. Oh, Guardian will be good. I can hate Guardians, but you know. How's the grind going? Pretty good, Frolomir. Pretty good. We got huge progress today, so I'm pretty happy. We finished our Garmoth's Heart. We finished inverting it. We went up 2 DP on our armor, and we're about to go up some more DP. By the end of the night, we might be trying undies. Good night, Easy. Thank you for stopping by, man. I'll be doing an Easy. Thank you for the follow on the Soul Miners. Appreciate it. I'll be doing more grinding tomorrow as well. We're gonna be doing lots of BDO tomorrow. Frolomir, were you here when I recommended my friend Heart Carver? I don't know what the situation for SWOTR servers are. Are there EU servers, or is it just like one server, or is it EU plus NA? Like how do the servers work in SWOTR? Multiple NA and EU servers? Ah, okay. Well, my friend Heart Carver, he's trying to put together a group to run some raids and stuff. And I don't know if you're interested in that kind of stuff, right? But I thought I'd give him a shout out here. He plays BDO, and then he's trying to like go back and do some Squatter stuff. But he's a streamer. He's a pretty big BDO streamer. Growing steadily. Yeah, I don't know if that interests you, but I thought about that. Raids is on the future plans for you? Well, I mean, if you're looking for a crew, man, maybe I think they have 4 people right now. And I think they need a few more. So like they're still getting their group together for it. To get legendary rank. But yeah, I can think of, yeah. I mean, you know, I don't know what time that it's gonna work for you, or I just thought I'd throw that out there, you know, because I don't know how big the community is for first photo. Okay. Afternoon till late evening in NA time zone. I'm mostly sleepy. Yeah, I don't know if their time zone. I don't know what plan. They might be planning to do it on the weekends, because I know Heart does like. Here in Denmark, it's 9:30 a.m. Oh. How many of these do we have left? Glish. Okay, we're doing okay. Maybe we throw away that Baragi one. I don't think I'm ever going back to Baragi, guys. Yeah, I think they would do it probably in your like early afternoons, I'd imagine. Man, I feel like I do so much damage now. I think my next up... Ooh, you know what we could get? Like, real talk? Instead of... Hear me out. Instead of finishing our armor and getting the C10, we could get a Garant. How much? How much? We might not need that much. Man. And choices affect your story? Interesting. You can go a dark path. That's so cool. I mean, like, I've always thought that it was a pretty cool game, right? And there's romance in the game. All right. Keep going. Alright. I need to send all my stuff. Five minutes until we can grab the next thing. we have 4 minutes until next sword. I think, I didn't even look to see our shards. I should probably keep an eye out. We're at 8 shards. We're a little low on the shards. We're a little low on the kills. And again, I think this is partially because no Marnie Realm. Like, we're having to make this huge circle now. I think Marnie Realm's gonna just blow this out of the water. And then I think that if we were to use demi-human elixir, I don't know. Would we have to use demi-human plus? We might have to use like demi-human plus like the crit, like one of the lethal ones or something. I don't know. I think our drop wise, we're doing pretty good. As far as most things except for the crystals go. And the crystals, just like, we're not getting the drops because see, purchase, did our status go through? It did, okay. And we were able to sell our other heart. Oh man, we're gonna have to buy more. We're gonna buy more crons. We need about 2 billion worth of crons in order to get our next upgrade. Later, Heaven. I wonder if it's worth losing the HP and hit. Every time I get a shard, it feels really good. Hell yeah. But what we're gonna do is we're gonna go over here. We're gonna grab the fire one, because the fire is a rare spawn. Now we keep just going around the rotation here. Move up. go, guys. EXP is not that great, but the drop rate's so good. But I don't think we're getting like as much as we really need to be to make this spot work. I think we have to go around the rock here. Going. God, when they all spawn like that, that just feels so good, but I hate having to spam loot. Nice. Oh no, I hope someone doesn't see that and come kill me. We got what? 15 minutes left at this spot, then we're gonna go Caphras armor. After we Caphras armor, we're going to I have to just keep going around in a circle. Man. We just... I think I'm out of crystals too. Well, maybe. Maybe my crystals will last. What is it? My crystals aren't gonna last. Feels bad, man. So we'll be missing out on some, but we only need what, like 30? Not even. I think we need like 1 more hour here. Let's night. I'm just gonna search real quick. We're at 84. We're at 84 without the turn-ins. We're going to be at 85 with the turn-ins, assuming we get no more drops. 85 would mean that we need a 15-hour, which is totally doable in Marnie's. I think this is so garbage. Alright, there we go. Alright, now we definitely can do it. Even with the lower drop rate going to Marnie's, we'll be able to pull 14. I think I'm gonna have to skip that camp because I don't want to make a super weird rotation where I have to go back always. I need to start doing I need to finish. Oh, that's what I need to do. Oh, man. I wonder if my laptop can play this game. If my laptop can play this game, I might just, like, do some spam Rs while I'm, like, gone. Oh, we only have 30 seconds left on the weapon. And then we have 8 minutes left. What's a good beginner class for BDO? Megu's pretty good. Guardian's pretty good. It depends. Like what do you want to play? Like, I think Megu's fine. Yeah, Megu, you don't have to aim or anything. The Witch and Wizard classes are good too. Lahn, of course. Lahn is like very simplistic. What's another low? So like when I think of beginner class for BDO, what I'm thinking of, just to be clear, is low APM, right? Which means like you're not gonna press a whole ton of buttons. You're not gonna have to like sweat and like perfect combo everything. You know what I mean? Zerker's pretty good. I like Zerker a lot if you're into that playstyle. But Zerker has a very, very good, solid class while still remaining like very, very strong for grinding. Who else is good? Drac. So, alright, here's the thing about Drac. Drac is a good class. However, it doesn't grind as fast as the other classes. One thing to note about the classes is, here's my recommendation. Play whoever you want. Start it as a seasoned character. But no matter what class you start as a seasoned character, you need to finish it before you go into your next season character. By finish it, I mean get it through the season pass. Because that gives you a lot of loot and gives you a lot of bonuses, and then you can just go into the other character. Like if you look at my roster here, right? All these characters are level 62. Or 61, and I've done this in the past like 2 months, right? I'm actually tagged with a Drac right now. But you can have 2 characters that you can play, right? Let's say so my Drac is right here, right? Let's say you have one character that you like playing, but it isn't easy to play. You can tag it, and when you tag it, it shares gear with your main. Oh, there's a 1000 EXP buff right now? But you can also, when you go to start a character, you can start a trial character, and it starts at max level, and then you can go to the vendor and you can buy like all the max level gear for free basically. And you can try out a trial character in that like little like arena area there. And that lets you like, you know, see how you like the combos and stuff. I personally, the way I did mine, and this isn't like, you know, some people might have different recommendations for this. But what I did is I went in there and I looked up a guide on BDO Foundry, and I looked up a skill combo and I practiced my skill combo. And then I saw if I liked it there. Yeah. Starting out with something easy to play, and then tagging something that you like to play after you get through the season. But one thing to note, okay, one thing that's really nice is, let's say you do the season on your first character. As long as you complete all the main story quests and go completely through it, and you have to go through all of Serendia, all of Medea, all of Calpheon, until you get to the part where the quest, the main story quest, takes you. Hold on, let me kill this pack and I'll show you. It takes you to this town, and it ends in this town, right? And then it gives you a pet. Once you go through all those quests, and you could just spam R skipping the dialogue, right? It'll end in this town, Alta Nova. And I'm poisoned, that's why I can't do it. But once it ends in that town over to the east over here, it'll end in this town right here. Once it ends in this town up here and you get like a quest to get a pet, then you can skip the quest on any new season characters. And that saves you so much time. But you kind of have to devote it to like one character. But, so here's the thing, Malachi. Nothing is going, like, at the end of the day, like, you can, any choices you make for, like, what is your main, you can always swap those out later. You do have a finite amount of swaps, but the game always releases more ways to swap your character's main. Like, as time goes on, you're gonna get more and more swaps. Like, I could swap my main, and let's say that I, like, really end up liking Drac. I could even grind on Drac, and it would benefit this character, as long as they're tagged. But you have to get through the season on your first characters. That's a big obstacle. So, playing one that is easy isn't necessarily the thing. Like, here's my view on that as well. Playing whichever one you like stylistically, like the style of, is very important, because if you're gonna be unhappy with a class and you'd rather it be like something harder, then you just need to go for that harder class. And eventually you'll learn it and it'll become night and day. Like, when I first started playing Lahn, I was like, man, this class is kind of hard. Now I don't even think about it. Oh yeah, Quiganda? I don't actually know them, but I'm sure, like, if you're saying Totofool, the video's good, I totally trust you. Megu is a lot of fun. I would highly, highly suggest Megu. This is the last pack, and then we're gonna have to go. We're gonna tally how much we got, and we're gonna have to go pick up some Marnie stones and stuff. Alright, let's see. So, let's see. Let's find the tab with the Nagas. Yeah, I like it. I like it. I haven't played it outside of trial. I made a trial. Swamp Naga habitat. Here we go. So we are at 15,488. This is actually super low for this area. This is pretty good. 342. We're at 992 here. We're at 16 here. We're at 16 here. We're at 16 here. We're at 1 here. We're at 0 here. We actually got one of these. This saves this run. We got 4 of these. We got 98, and we got 11. How you doing, Azra? Yeah, I'm pretty happy with those numbers. We do need to go back to Heidel. Hello? Woosa's also a good pick. Yeah, Woosa's definitely a good pick. I mean, I'm not talking much. I'm just talking about grinding and stuff. Warrior of Thundering Swamp. That's nice. So, we're gonna go... We need another one of these. Destruction. With, like, more ranged. Yeah, Wusa's really good. So, both Wusa and Megu are sisters, actually, in the lore. So they're gonna be very similar playstyle wise, and they're both ranged. They're both pretty good. I don't think you can go wrong with either of those classes. Hey Oswald, how are you doing? It's been a minute. How goes the land life? It goes pretty well.
Goods without worry, since it's an official trade zone approved by the head of the Merchant Guild.
Here, manage. We need to get Caphras. We got we got a Garmoth heart drop yesterday, Oswald. So we're feeling pretty good right now. Dude, I got it. I've only done Garmoth like a few times. Oh, Garmoth is... Yeah, I'm not doing anything important. I tapped up my armor. Got more Caphras stones. We're getting another, what, like 6 of these? Fogans? I think we buy one of these. Alright. Orc. Glish. Glish. Fogan. Alright, perfect. But yeah, no. We're finishing another cup. This cup is this cup we're gonna sell this cup, and we're gonna use it to fund our, what do you call it? We're gonna use it to fund our stones. I decided that's the best use of it, because if I sell it and I buy stones, right? I need about 1,000 more stones, and then I'll be at tier 10. Right? As 1,000, then I'll be at T10 chess piece, which will put me at the point where I can start... I'm almost at the point where I can start doing, like, other content. Yeah. But that will put... So right now, this is at 9. This is at 5. So if I sell this... So if I sell the stones... I sell the 4 billion or whatever. Let me put this in here. Oh, and I got a Karanda heart yesterday as well. So I just sold 2 Karanda hearts as well as the Garmouth heart. But I made my Garmouth heart today. I'm gonna get this, this is gonna put me up to 357. I'll be able to buy the flame after I sell this, because we're at 88 right now, so we only need 12 more. And that 12 is gonna put us at the point where we can, well, I guess we only need 9, right? That 9 will put us at the point where we're like ready. Is the cup event still going? No, it isn't. But I have 2 cups. I have cups on both these, right? Yeah. There's drops. BDO always has drops too. It's not just like a once in a while thing. And since I stream BDO every day that I stream, like, you're always able to collect the drops here. You know what? This is gonna be fine still. Because we're doing Marnie's Realm. But with her 320, we're good there. Got all of our other buffs running. Oh, the drop sales, yeah. Drops are so don't get me wrong, guys. Like, as far as like starting out Malachi, BDO has a really like there's a lot of stuff that you're gonna want to buy as time goes on, but I feel like overall they're very fair and they do a lot of sales. Now, one thing that you can take advantage of is if you take advantage of the events in game. There's a lot of in-game events and drops that will give you free costumes. They'll give you like different free pets and stuff like that. This Saturday, there's actually an event right now. Oh, is it Sunday, Squig? Yeah, and you get 3,000 crons, which is just huge. Man. Dude, I am like... I think you'd like playing Star Citizen with Snow, Azra, or Settle. Yep, that's the way I am too. That's the reason why I don't play Star Citizen. $7 p.m. Central Time. Okay, so that means it's gonna be 6. Is that when you do the 300th day thing, Vampiric? Yeah, because there's a bunch of people saying, like, the 3,000th day in chat. Because, like, obviously no one reads it. Like, I didn't read it, right? Yeah. So there are... Here's the benefit of doing it in Marnie's Realm. You see how I can just go between 3 spots at this spot? It's so much better than doing it the other way. I need to remember to hit Q. But yeah, there's also like, going back, Malachi, for starting out, I would look up like a guide on like BDO Foundry, and then that'll give you like a general idea of like what you want to do. Oh my god, revive necklace, really? We are pumping, guys. I mean, if we keep getting hours like this, we're not gonna have to go to the next zones. Man. Gonna head to bed, but thanks, Haya. Chat for the help and gives me something to ponder. Yeah, if you do start, Malachi, like, start when I'm streaming, like, you know, just log in, you know, and we'll help you. Like, everyone from my chat is really helpful, and, like, even some of the people from Discord will like, help. Like, we, in the Helix Discord, if you look in the squad message when we're doing Guild Wars 2, there's a link to the Helix Discord, and everyone just chills in there and does, there's a bunch of BDO people who chill in there and hang out and play BDO. I agree, Squig. That's the biggest thing that I'm looking forward to. Is like an MMO game with actual life skills again. Like a reason to do crafting, a reason to like... Dude. Final Fantasy and BDO's life skilling system is actually super depressing to me. Final Fantasy used to have a good life skilling system. The problem with Final Fantasy's life skilling system is this. Everyone just makes a macro. There's no real skill behind it. I want a skilled life skill system where you can be better. Like in Final Fantasy's original like model, like before Realm Reborn, I was the #1 goldsmith in the world. I was the first person to hit max level goldsmithing. Right? Literally #1. And you know what? It actually used to take skill because people couldn't macro it because it was based on the state of the crystal too much. Nowadays, there's like, you type what you want to get, and unless it's like excluding some like max level crafts and stuff, for the most part, there's just a macro for everything. The problem is, like, even if you don't use the macro, the people who use the macro devalue the value of it, right? The people with the macro are always gonna win out. Crafting in Guild Wars 2 is not crafting. Yeah, it's really not. I mean, in Guild Wars, in Final Fantasy, like, it's very similar, I would say, to, like, they have similar systems, but nothing is like it was in Final Fantasy. Guild Wars 2 crafting is just like press button, receive treat, right? It has the maze system. And what I mean by the maze system is like, look at go look at like anything in BDO, right? Like, everything in BDO takes like 4 to 5 pieces, and you have to go and do other crafts and stuff like that. And anything you want is a maze. And that's what Final Fantasy has. That's what Guild Wars 2 has. Now, the thing is, I want a skill-based crafting system, right? Where you actually have to, like, there's some effort you put into it. It isn't just plug it into a calculator and see what you get, you know what I mean? Yeah. No. It was skill-based. 1.0 was skill-based, and that's what I loved about it. But nowadays, it isn't. I think that's why I did it. Yeah, because, yeah, you know, there's also that benefit, because you have some people who wouldn't craft otherwise. Yep. They're Squig, they're actually like, I wonder if it's dead right now, and I'll have to check my Steam. There was this space game that came out where it was like Factorio. It was like Factorio, but it was MMO. And the crafting in that was like phenomenal. And by the crafting, I mean like you would optimize your factory so your factory could produce the most amount of stuff at once. And you could use the materials the most efficiently and stuff like that. And you could build wealth that way. Good night, Toto. Thank you for stopping in. Appreciate it. In Final Fantasy 1.0, you could actually completely play the game as a crafter. It was fantastic. Their whole ideal in Final Fantasy 1.0 was that crafters and combat classes would work together to do stuff, right? And you didn't need to ever level up anything other than your crafting. If you go into the current Final Fantasy system, they still have the OG crafting mini games in the gold saucer. eBay's a dead server and SPI's a dead server. We're never gonna be like that. But yeah, no, Final Fantasy's crafting system 1.0. Top 10 favorite crafting systems of all time. But man, I think that out of all the okay, Saturday to Sunday, 5 a.m. to 5 p.m. PDT. Wait, is the other Toto around? Half, are you around? I don't think Half's around. You know what happened, Squig? Games became more theme park and less, like, community driven. That's the problem. It used to be like one of the things that like it kind of upsets me about Guild Wars 2 is because people transfer servers so much in Guild Wars 2 that you never get that feeling like you used to from an old MMO, like, oh man, you should really watch out for this guy. He's really good and he's part of like XYZ server, you know what I mean? Now it's like, oh, this guy transferred this to this server, this guy transferred to this server. Yeah, no, I 100% agree. I still recognize players. Well, that's good. I mean, there's still a lot of old players on SBI. It's just, I don't know. It's even from when I played, right? The amount of players that are still around is like such a small amount. I don't know. I miss that too. In Throne of Liberty, I got a little bit feeling about that, like, cause ANET just isn't supporting the other game modes the way they should. People love Guild Wars 2 at launch because it was different. Now it just feels the same. It's theme park. People love their theme parks, and it's getting too much for me. I mean, BDO does a good job and like, well, was doing a good job in having like open world. Like, if I see someone in the open world, I'm like, oh shit, they're from this guild. This guild is really good. But at the same time, for every one time I see one person that I know, there's like 50 people I have no idea who they are. Man. Man. We have, well, we already have the shards we need, but I'm gonna finish out my hour here, I think. The group aspect isn't there. Yeah. I mean, at the same time, Squig, I mean, like, I've caused full-on wars where, like, a bunch of people came, which was pretty cool. Like, we've had full-on PvP wars where it was, yeah, I get that it was PvP and it didn't have to be group, but it ended up being group. And I think what BDO needs is it needs more grouped areas, right? You need more, like, Dekia high-end spots that it's just, like, beneficial to grind as a group. And I also think that they need to make it so, like, Shy isn't the only support. I really, really hope that this pipe class that they're making is more than just... I really hope that it's a support and not just another melee. Yeah. Oh, dude, the guild, even in this game, even in my, like, guild, it's really nice. They need to make Shy class a Shy real class, not a support. I want the Holy Trinity. I want them to have areas where you need someone who stacks like HP and has like 10k HP. I want there to be areas where you need someone to pull aggro, like have like a taunt, you know what I mean, and have a Shy healing and stuff. It isn't built for that, but it is built for like having support classes. Ever since like NA launched, they've had Witch and Wizard, which can heal. Dude. I mean, have you been following the newest Star Citizen stuff? Honestly, I'm like super disappointed with the direction Star Citizen's going. My problem is they're doing like really weird stuff, man. So they talk about how they want it to be a sim, right? They're like, oh, we want it to be a sim, so everything's tedious and everything's like annoying to do, and it isn't gamified enough, right? Like riding the tram is something that isn't fun, and it's just time wasting. I don't actually feel like I'm playing the game. Like, some of the travel too long, you know? That kind of stuff. Like, I get that you need some of that aspect to have, like, a weight to it. But what really upset me recently, and it isn't the only thing that has upset me, is they released their night vision thing, right? And the night vision is worse than, like, real life night vision from the, like, 80s. It's like they use the excuse, oh, it's a sim, when they want to make something tedious, and then when they don't want to make it tedious, they use the excuse, well, it's a game, right? When they want to make something that isn't tedious in real life tedious, you know? So the night vision thing, like, the TVs that have, like, the double lines, like, they're, like, broken. It's like, come on, guys. It's like, what, 2057 or something? You're telling me in 2057 we don't have, like, nice monitors and stuff? The problem is, the first 100 times you ride the tram, it's good. The first 1,000 times you ride the tram, it's good. Once you start getting to 100,000, even 20,000, you're like, this is fucking awful. I'm so done. At least that's how I feel. Like, I've rode the tram so much. I'm like ready to check out. You're talking thousands. I've played Star Citizen a lot, and due to the vast amount of bugs, I've died a lot. And I've had to ride the tram a lot. I'm probably in, like, maybe like 2,000. I'm already done. My friend today has already rode the tram today like 500 times. I'm just done riding the tram for the sake of riding the tram. Like, you have, like, so some of the stuff that bothers me is you have, like, the elevators. If you look at the floor plan of, like, say, like, one of the space stations or whatever, the floor plan doesn't make sense, and they say the elevators are magical. Okay, if they're magical elevators, let me plug in that I want to go from my hab to the fucking spaceport. I don't need to walk all that distance. Like, I don't know. The interact button feels too floaty. I agree with that. The fact that there wasn't a default interact button for, like, how many years was also annoying. I'm glad that they changed that. We're actually getting Pyro, though. Dude, Pyro should have been out 2 years ago. I'm like, there's so many things that I'm like upset about. Like, I hope Pyro is good when it finally comes out. Because if it's not, people are gonna be up in arms, man. We've been waiting for so long for it, and they keep promising it and keep promising it. I mean, I saw the notes for it, right? And if you look back at the original Kickstarter promise, do you know how many systems they're planning on having? Like, they don't even have like a tenth of what, like, they don't even have 1% of what they promised in the Kickstarter. Artists are perfectionists. That's one of the big problems with BDO. Like, why do we need Moby Glass reworked 10 times? I want them to... And I think that's what's happening. Well, that and Chris, right? Chris is a notorious, has had a notorious problem his whole life finishing anything. And if you look at all of his previous titles, the only reason why they were finished is because he was forced to. It is. I'm worried. I'm personally worried that the money's gonna dry out before the game's finished. And honestly, the bigger worry for me is, you know, I've always wanted Star Citizen, not Wing Commander, right? Not the, I forget the name of this. Is it Wing Commander? The fucking, no, Squadron 42. I never wanted Squadron 42, right? I'm an MMO player. Oh, dude, I love No Man's Sky. No Man's Sky is phenomenal. I played pretty much every space game out there, actually. Recently, not in the past year. The last I played it is when they started releasing the seasons, and I played 2 seasons. Oh, I did not see this space station revamp. Is it good? Oh man, I might have to tell my friend about it. I would play more Star Citizen, and I would even stream it, but there's some certain problems that need to be addressed before I can actually feel like I'm like having a good time in streaming Star Citizen. There needs to be an end game loop. I don't care what it is. I don't care if it's like bounties or something, but like, why am I getting money? Like, once I have my ship, once I have it decked out, like, why am I getting money? There's no reason for me to keep grinding after I have everything. You know what I mean? That's a big thing that I'm waiting for, is like the why. I enjoyed No Man's Sky. It just doesn't have any depth. I can agree with that. I enjoy it the same way. I enjoyed No Man's Sky the same way I enjoy PoE. You go through the season, you play it every once in a while, and then after you're done, you're done. The colony, when you were building the cities and stuff, that was kind of cool. Had a little personality there. I really enjoy the seasonal stuff. I think that's cool. Like a reason to actually like go and play season, I'm down. Yeah, I'm just worried about Squadron 42. If Squadron 42 comes out and they release it and it's just garbage, Star Citizen's dead. You know? So either Star Citizen has to be the best fucking, or Squadron 42 has to be the best fucking game out there when it releases, and needs to be AAA, otherwise the whole project's gonna die. Dude. Starfield? I played a bit of Starfield. I couldn't get into it, man. I don't know. It really felt like Fallout in space to me. I'll have to let my friends know. My friends are huge space game players. What I want is I want a game like, I want Satisfactory in space with a player-driven PvP economy. So I want there to be a reason for me to be producing my goods and doing PvE. I want Albion Online in space. That's what I want. Good on release, but I played on PC. I played on I didn't play Cyberpunk. But I watched my friends play it a lot. Like, I liked the anime. The anime that they did was pretty good. The game looks pretty. The story was great. I don't even know the story. I know that they had like different endings and stuff. I thought that was really cool. Based on the choices that you make. That's really awesome. I wish I could get more behind like single player games. But for me, what happens is I see a single player game, and you know what immediately goes through my mind is unless this story is like 10 out of 10, one of the best stories I've ever written, why am I not just reading a book? And I don't even enjoy nonfiction that much, unless the book has like a deeper meaning, right? Like Animal Farm or like 1984 or something like that. Like one of the like classic novels. Dude, we are getting so many shards right now. What the fuck? Yeah, I can't remember the last time I actually sat down and read a book that was like new. I mean, I think the last time I read was Journey to the West. I would suggest like looking at foreign novels. There's a bunch of really good foreign novels out there. I read a bunch of Japanese literature in college, and it was really, really nice. Some of the aspects in Japanese, like humor and stuff, doesn't carry over well though, but everything else is Gucci. Oh yeah, nice. It's hard for me to read nonfiction, like it really is. I prefer like anime or something along those lines. Yeah. Or sorry, not nonfiction, fiction, my bad. I would much rather read nonfiction. Well, so like I have degrees in mathematics and economics, right? And I really enjoy economic books. Stuff about the economy and like, you know, globalization is still a pretty hot topic, right? That people are talking about. Unwind was a pretty good book. I didn't read that one. Like I said, nowadays I like with my son, I don't really have time to read anything except for math books. Like, dude, my son loves just reading about math, so I spend my time outside of gaming doing math, which is okay for me. I enjoy that too. Hitchhiker's Guide is always a solid one. The movie was really good. I think they did a good job with the movie. See, like, I'm also one of those people that, like, of the movies and books that I've read, even if it's different, I'm like, that's okay because it's a different interpretation. You know, like, it doesn't have to be, I guess, the word that people use, canon, for it to be good. Did you watch the Wheel of Time series, Squig? Or May? What did you think of the Wheel of Time series? I'm assuming that you read the books, right? See, I thought that even though, like, you know, there were massive complaints about it, I thought it was pretty good. It wasn't like Lord of the Rings complaints, though. I heard Wheel of Time. Wheel of Time. Kind of bland. Yeah, people didn't like it. I mean, people didn't like the Lord of the Rings series, right? I'm glad that the Fallout series was a hit, though. I think we really needed a really hit series, especially from a video game thing, to just like basically prove to the normies that, hey, by the way, video game stories are really good. Yeah, I think like having Fallout do what it did and prove to people that it was good was super important. If Fallout would have flopped, there probably wouldn't have been another video game movie for a very long time. Just play the game. Understand the... I just play the game. I understand the book adaptations, but video games are already a visual medium. Yeah. To me, it does. To me, it does. It makes perfect sense. Like, it's kind of like how they take animes and they make them into live action. The WoW movie, I was expecting better. Yeah. You enjoyed the WoW movie? I mean, each their own, man. Format. I would argue that, like, video games aren't really 3D, right? They're more like 2.5, especially like going from video games to like .3D, like fully 3D immersive. Because when you look at like the things, it's kind of like a disjointed story. I like the dude. I liked it too, but you don't ever tell that to someone who actually likes Lord of the Rings, who's like a big Lord of the Rings fan. They will like flip their shit, man. Well, I'm not talking about that, like Squig, but like look at, for instance, look at Guild Wars, or look at even Final Fantasy, right? Yeah, there are cutscenes that make it really good, but it's not the same as watching a 2-hour movie. Right? They're so disjointed and it doesn't feel the same. I love seeing, I mean, the idea behind The Matrix is the only thing that made it good. I mean, and Keanu, right? Yeah, I stopped, I haven't watched a Star Wars movie since, like, the first 6. Oh, The Mandalorian was fun. I agree. Same was, Boba Fett, right? Dragon Age movie were not good. Man, I don't even remember that. It was 2 hours? Holy cow, that is kind of long. Oh man, guys, I can't stop yawning. Thank you, May. We don't have that long on our hours, guys. Thank you for the posture check. I'm like sitting up as much as I can, but man, I should have slept more. Six minutes on this hour though. Can't wait for Dreadwolf. I don't even know what that is. I don't think there's anything that I'm really looking forward to. I was really looking forward to solo leveling. I think solo leveling turned out well. But I think that I would like to see like Overgeared or something come out. I think Overgeared was a better series. I think all of our buffs for like wore off too. So we just have our last 3-minute buff for the drop rate. But man, I think overall like we're making different or decent money. Oh, they're respawning. Oh, yeah? I don't know. I skipped the last expansion for Final Fantasy. I've just been enjoying too many other games, and I don't like the way they do their rating. The new classes look fun, though. Oh, that's fair. Well, no. So, like, what I'm referring to is, like, I used to be, like, a really high-end raider, right? And what we do is, like, I just don't like I don't like how they do the token system. Because every, like, whatever leg, I guess they call them legs still? Or wings, whatever you want to call them. It all feels the samey, and I kind of just I don't want to play something that feels the same. I want it to be like drops, right? I want everything to be drops. Because it feels bad to just be tokens, because then there's an optimal way you gear. There's like you take, you know, you only take this piece of gear because this piece of gear is optimal for you. I kind of like the idea of there being rarer drops and non-rarer drops. So sometimes you might be playing with a shitty piece of gear because that's just better than what you had. Yeah, I know a lot of people don't like the drop system. I did drops for the King Moogle fight and the Ifrit fight, and that was fine. Yeah, I know. Alright. Let's go and get our, we're gonna go turn in here, and then we're gonna go and we're gonna do our calculations. Turn this off.
I like it here, and it's very comfortable.
Wildstar. I skipped Wildstar. I couldn't play Wildstar because the coloring. I hate that coloring. WoW's coloring is bad too. I hate WoW's coloring. I actually don't even like Guild Wars 2's coloring. Yeah, I miss 40-man raids. No, because people cry they can't do it solo. I think that the solo player or the person who refuses to join a guild, they're basically ruining MMOs for everyone else. Because you put it into perspective, like, people are, "Wah, I can't do this without getting people." So go get people, man. At the end of the day, it's not like the people don't exist. But they don't. I mean, hell, look at Star Citizen. You know what they did to Star Citizen? They literally were like, oh, we understand people are going to not spend their money on these $2,000 ships. So in order to get them to spend money on their $2,000 ship, we're going to allow them to use AI to pilot it. It's like I'm just so done with that mindset. All right, let's get our totals here, guys.
If you have a lot of stuff, leave it with me. Within your allowed space, of course.
We did pretty well there, I think. I think this was a good hour. Let me find it. All right, here we go. All right, here we go. 3, 2, 7, 7, 4. I mean, so far we're doing great in these numbers. Oof. Not actually a great hour, guys. Pretty fair. Well, I did it. I made Cthulhu wearing sunglasses on the beach. Even cosmetic horrors need a vacation. Oh man, cosmic horrors. Alright, let's see. Let's see how much money we get. Not bad, not bad. Alright.
Marnie is great. Would you like to participate in Marnie's experiment?
Night. Alright, so we grab all 100 of these. We grab 94 of these. Pretty good, pretty good. I wanted to put a t-shirt on him, but it wouldn't draw it. And let's see. So, what are we doing? Tragic Nightfall here? I think Dwindling Starlight's what we do. Magic Shard. Pure Magic. I think if I'm gonna do this, I have to go on my other character. Let's see. Open market, cup. Oh wow, there's so many in the market. Dwindling Starlight. Is this the one? Oh yeah, this is the good. This is a good one.
If you have a lot of stuff, leave it with me. Within your allowed space, of course.
Alright, hold on. I have to go to this character. And let's see, we need, what do we need? The sealed? Sealed blackstones? Put 30 of them here. He looks like such a nerd. That's awesome. Hi, we're at 2 billion. Maybe we sell 100 of these. We have like plenty of these. If I just liquidate, we could definitely make it and we could keep the cup then. Because if we were to hit, we need to hit 2 billion. 2 billion buys 1,000, but then we'd still be missing $1 billion. Because I think that the flame for this, for the chess piece. Yeah, Flame of Despair. This is $1 billion.
If you have a lot of stuff, leave it with me. Within your allowed space, of course.
This is 800 million. Hey, L2K. Dude, life has been busy as hell lately. How have you been? Let's see. We're trying to decide, like, how I'm gonna make this, like, last, billion I need. I think I have to save, like, a bunch of these. Do I get rid of Blackstones or do I save them? Was it a drop? Yeah, it was a drop. I got lucky. I got really, really fucking lucky. I opened those free boxes that they gave us. And that's where it came from. Thank you. Yeah, 3% crit damage. I actually got 2 hearts yesterday. I got both the Garmoth heart and the Karanda heart in back-to-back drops. Pure magic. I think I'm gonna sell like 2,000 of these.
Money comes and goes. It's an ethereal thing.
Right now we're trying to boost up our gear score a little bit here. So with this, once this cup sells, which it might take a while to sell because of the cup event, once it
You can entrust
sells,
your goods without worry, since it's an official trade
it'll
sign approved by the
give
head
me
of
the money
Magic
that I
Guild.
need in order to buy C10, right? I'll be able to buy my C10 stuff. Right now, I'm just kind of cleaning up all the stuff that I've had sitting here for a very long time. $500 million. That's not bad. Grats. 13 bill, that's huge. But yeah, I sold 2 Karanda hearts yesterday. I was actually super stoked about that. I'm so tempted to sell this. I mean, it's kind of cheap though. 525. That was 1. I mean, I guess 1's better than none, yeah? First Furious. I have 38 of these. I should probably just sell like 20, yeah? If I sell 20 of these, that'll give me another $500 million. Yeah, I'll sell 20. I don't think that there's anything else in here that I can sell. I probably have a bunch of other stuff just like in my storage that I could sell. Like these imperfect light stones, I could probably sell these. Yeah. We'll put these up too.
You won't lose out if you trade through me.
We're kind of doing a little bit of inventory management here, guys. Do I get like... I think I have a bunch of these sealed blastman. I don't see myself using these. You know what? Let's sell 100 of these. Oh, thank you, Toto.
Huh? It's not my first day mediating trade.
Toto, did you see I got my heart completed?
Now, get in line, one at a time. Discuss with my assistants behind me regarding small goods.
Right now we're just selling stuff. We have a cup up on the market now. Man, I'm trying to make like a little bit more money here. But dang, I'm gonna... God. Do I sell some of my Garmoth scales? I probably need all these, right? Hey, Spudsy, how you doing, man? If I sell these, it might be worth... I need to make some Macaloids as well. Or buy them. Oh, dude, I play like degen hours, right? So it's not surprising. Let's see. No, those guild bosses we did today, Toto, they really helped me.
If you have a lot of stuff, leave it with me.
Wait, Toto, you know Spudsy? Oh yeah. I'm making big gains here. Oh, he's been following since 22. Yeah. Spudsy and I met in Elion. We were enemies in Elion. Hey, what's up, great doodad? How you doing, man? I'm just looking to see what else I can sell. I could probably do these tomorrow. So that's like we get another set of bosses coming out Friday. Yeah, I'm not going to be doing the bosses Friday, unfortunately. I'm not going to be on. I'm probably not going to even be like home. Everyone does bosses so early for me, and then on top of it, like Friday specifically, I don't even think I'm going to be home. I probably won't even be streaming, unfortunately. Yeah, you feeling better, dude? I'm gonna grab all my sacks. Interesting. Alright.
Money comes and goes. It's an ethereal thing.
Oh, interesting. Well, I hope you're feeling better, Doodad. Nice. That sounds absolutely not fun at all, but, you know, each their own. I think I need to get my worker to keep making these. Well, I hope everything's okay, great doodad. Yeah, we're gonna make a bunch more of these. Perfect. Oh, now it's just a matter of, this is just like a matter of waiting. Because we're basically ready to go to undies besides like this. Once I sell this or sell all this other stuff, we're gonna be set. Because we need what? Hold on, let's see. Can I just do this? Enhancement, Caphras. Yeah, Caphras this. So we need 1,055 here. Once we get on 1,055, this will be 10. And then, so we need 2 bill in order to get that. Just about, like, 2.2, whatever. Then we'll be able to, this will go Fallen God. We'll boost it up with the flame. The flame's $1 billion. We'll be at, let's get out the gear calculator. So, boost this up to 10. Change this to Fallen God. Fallen God to 1 is basically free. So that puts us at 359, right? Then, and that's going to cost us about 3 billion. Now if we get this to 6, this to 6, and this to 6, that puts us at 364 DP. Hey, Gosek, how are you doing, man? But I mean, that would be pretty big upgrades. I mean, if I could tap this to duo. You think I can get it to duo? What fail stacks do I need for that? Because that's kind of huge. That puts me up to 650. Oh, that's nothing. I have that. I have, like, plenty of fail stacks. It's like 80 and 100. Oh, that's nothing. But that's just weight, right? The only other thing is, we could just leave this as this. Leave this as Caphras 10. Right? Leave this as 4. Leave this as 4. Leave this as 5. We could take that money, and that's 3.2 billion, and we could buy Girin's crystal. If we buy 3 of these, which are 1.8 million, so we need 2 more. Getting to go as a bitch. If you have the flame, why leave it? I don't have the flame. Wait, which flame is it? I apparently don't have the flame. I have this, right? Honk. Is this it? I have the gloves flame. Yeah. 1 billion. That's not a lot, though. Yeah, I have the 400 mil gloves. I think I have embers. What's the flame called? Which flame do I need? Oh, it's the flame of despair. Doesn't this drop off Turos? Yeah, I did an hour at Turos and I got 10. I mean, that's not great, but it's not terrible either. But that'll put me at basically the DP I want to be at. Hey. Okay. So now we're literally just waiting for Caphras. Alright, guys. This song is a vibe. It's not bad. It's not bad. It's chill. Let's see. Alright, guys, we are gonna go. Azarilla changed his name? What? Alright, guys, we're gonna go raid Azarilla. Because he's my lawn homie. And I'm actually kind of exhausted. So, we're gonna end here. Thank you guys for all stopping in. I appreciate you guys. Thank you guys for all the subs. We got a bunch of subs today. And thank you for all the new follows. And thanks for just being around, guys. Appreciate it. It's been a great time. I'm gonna try to do more DGen streams. I won't be streaming this Friday. I won't be, I will be on BDO tomorrow a lot more. So I'm gonna start my stream with BDO. So I'll see you guys there, guys. No World v World on Thursdays. Thursdays are the days I do not do World v World. So it's gonna be just BDO all day. But thank you guys for all tuning in. I hope to see you guys tomorrow. Have a great night. And guys, remember the most important thing. Stay salty and we'll see you next time.